Slovenia is a beautiful country with a population of 2 million. This country should be on your travel list for 2022. We spent 2 awesome days enjoying this country as much as we can. Slovenia shares its border with Italy, Austria, Croatia, and Hungary. As part of our Eastern Europe road trip, we crossed into Slovenia from Croatia and headed straight to Ljubljana, which is the capital and largest city of Slovenia. You need a full day to enjoy everything that Ljubljanica has to offer. Since ice cream is a popular treat in Slovenia, we made sure to grab some before starting our walking tour of Ljubljana. Remember what I said earlier? We will be doing a lot of walking. Our first stop is the Preseren Square, which is one of Europe's 50 most beautiful squares. The Triple Bridge is a group of 3 bridges across the Ljubljanica River. It connects Ljubljana's historical medieval town on one bank and the modern city of Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia, on the other. Our next stop is the Robba Fountain, one of Ljubljana's best-known Baroque monuments, also known as the Fountain of the 3 Carniolan Rivers. It was created between 1743 and 1751 by the Venetian-born sculptor and architect Francesco Robba. Ljubljana Cathedral, also named St. Nicholas Cathedral, was originally a Gothic church. In the 18th century, it was replaced by a Baroque building. It is an easily recognizable landmark of the city with its green dome and twin towers, and stands out at Cyril and Methodius Square by the nearby Ljubljana's central market and town hall. Our next stop is Ljubljana Castle. It is believed to have been a wooden and stone fortification built in the 11th century. It is a pleasant 10-minute walk to the castle, during which you can enjoy a bird's-eye view of the beautiful streets, houses, and markets of the old town. Another must-see is the Cobblers Bridge or the Shoemaker's Bridge, which is a pedestrian bridge crossing the river Ljubljanica. And talking about Ljubljanica River, don't forget to try out the Ljubljanica River Cruise. There are several boat types to choose from, and it will cost anywhere between 10 to 15 euros. You will enjoy Ljubljana in a completely new way. The entire tour takes about 30 minutes to an hour. If you happen to be in Ljubljana between March to October, then you must check out Open Kitchen. The city's Old Town district morphs into a vast open kitchen that displays the delectable foods of some of the nation's finest dining establishments. The Butcher's Bridge is Ljubljana's love bridge. It is a place where countless lovers have symbolically padlocked their love and dropped the keys into the river Ljubljanica.
Okay, unlock the keys.
So, there's the keys. So I'm gonna unlock this now and put it with all the other locks over there.
And then when you turn 24?
I'm gonna come back here and unlock this.
Okay, go. Day 2.
We were back on the road, and this time we took one of the most scenic routes to the beautiful town of Skofja Loka. If you want to watch the full driving video, please check out the link in the description. Skofja Loka is Slovenia's oldest and most carefully preserved medieval town, with a central castle and a great set of old town walls. Climb up to the castle is very manageable by all, with railing and gradual upclimb, but unfortunately it is not stroller friendly. Skofja Loka still retains its original town plan, an upper square separated from a lower square with the old town's narrow alleys neatly contained, and the hilltop castle standing guard from atop a small hill. The historic town center is lined with buildings dating from medieval times. The historical town center is mainly for pedestrians and opens a window on Slovenian architecture and a history of ages gone by. The stone bridge, or the Capuchin Bridge, historically was also known as the Frank Joseph Bridge. It was built in the middle of the 14th century and represents one of the oldest preserved examples of this type of construction in Central Europe. It is the oldest preserved bridge in Slovenia. Alright guys, we continue the scenic drive for our next stop, my most favorite Lake Bled. You can ride on the lake and to the island in various ways, also on a traditional boat called pletna. Pletna boats are made by locals and are typical of Bled. Their origins date back to 1590. The ride to the island takes about 10 minutes. Bled Island is a tiny tear-shaped isle in the middle of Lake Bled. It is the only naturally occurring island in Slovenia. It has several buildings. Most famous is the Pilgrimage Church of the Assumption of Mary, a Baroque church containing fresco fragments from the 15th century. Our next stop is the largest glacial lake in Slovenia, Lake Bohinj. To get there, we drove through beautiful Triglav National Park, which also happens to be Slovenia's only national park. On your way, please make sure to stop at the small town of Stara Fuzina and check out St. Paul's Church, which is said to have been built around the 13th century. Lake Bohinj lies in the heart of the Triglav National Park, one of the oldest national parks in Europe. It is the largest Slovenian natural lake, nested at the foot of unspoiled mountains and mountaintops. We spent a few hours at the lake and took the Predor Karavanke tunnel to cross into Austria. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel.